I'm here. It's Wednesday. And it's Wednesday morning, and I'm here, and tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And are you guys like me? Okay, so they tell me, first of all, I do have my lipstick on. Because my friends tell me I have to put lipstick on. But then they tell me I'm supposed to find myself on here in case someone makes a comment, I can see it. And this is the death of me. Hello, death of me. First of all, I just, how much I like being on camera anyway. But to sit here and look at myself, woohoo! Okay, so here I am. My corner is set up. I didn't turn my lights on, but they're happy. See, this one is one of those ones. I don't know if you guys are like me, but my grandmother always had one of these trees. She always had one of these trees. It was much bigger. My aunt made it, but she always had one of the trees. Oh, and I'm a little vintage today. I'm taking the parents, my parents, to the doctor. And so I put on some of my mother's old pins. She likes to see them. She doesn't wear them anymore. So I put them on and wear them. Okay, so enough about my nonsense. I want to show you what I've done with Club. So I'm going to turn this down. Instead of trying the 2-camera thing, which I just found we could not be friends. I tried several times for the 2-camera thing, and we just I couldn't seem to get it to work. We couldn't seem to be friends. So I'm going to just go with 1 camera and then tilt it for you. Okay, so I've got some things to show you. I'm going to tilt this just a little bit different. So, everybody has their fears. One of mine is you get to see my belly. So I always feel like when I'm standing here, I reach over for something, and then that roll hangs right there, and I don't like that. So I'm going to show you some things I did for Club. I have a stamp club, and that's what I want to show you first. So I started this stamp club. This is kind of a new thing for me. So Club is $38. You get 6 projects. You get 6 cards. There's 3 projects, and you get 2 of each. So for $38, you get everything to make 6 cards of 3 different designs. This month was Eden's Garden. So they have an option to order the Eden's Garden stamp set. If they don't want to, they don't have to. But they have the Eden's Garden, and then they got a half a package of the Designer Series paper, a half a package of the cotton sheets. They got a full bolt of ribbon, and then they got a package of embellishments, a full package of embellishments. So it's about, I don't know, we figured it the other day. It's like, it's all on my website, so you can really kind of see, but it's a good value. Plus with the shipping, if you choose to order the stamp set, you just pay catalog price. You don't have to pay the shipping and handling and tax, because I'm already doing that. So again, it's a good value. The information's on Stamp Creatively, but I'll show you the projects that they got this month. Okay. So this month, I don't know why it all of a sudden looks dark in here. The sun's shining. Okay, so they got this. So they got everything to make 2 of these. And then I send them a video with instructions on how I made them. Everything to make 2 of these. And everything to make 2 of these. It's really fun because I die cut the things. I can't stamp. So if you choose not to get the stamp set, I can't stamp for you, but I'll send you all the die cuts, and you can put other words. So if you chose not to get the stamp set, this is the only thing that's stamped, and you can choose to do your own words. So next month, I'm really excited about what we're doing, because next month, this is what they're getting. So next month's club, I'm going to use the Sending Hugs and the Layering Hugs dies. So those will be the things I use for the projects. I can cut out the dies for them or you, but I cannot stamp the words. And we're going to make some shaker cards. So they're going to get a half a package of the glimmer, and I will cut it this way so they get all the pretty colors. You get a full package of the clear envelopes, the shakers, these sprinkles, and then a full pack of these adhesive back sequins. So they'll get all of these things in a goodie bag with everything to make the cards. So I will have cut everything. It's all die cut. It's all ready to go. It's really kind of fun. So what I wanted to show you this morning, what you keep seeing in my picture is this. I love Memories and More. I love the cards. I love the envelopes. So I'm going to show you what I do with my Grand Perfects when they come to the house. I'm going to show you some of the samples that I have, and I'm going to show you what I lay out for them. So this is something I made, and there's a video on my Stamp Creatively YouTube channel if you want to see how I made it. So this is done with the Memories and More. And now that we're getting closer to the holidays, I mean, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So now that we're getting closer to the holidays, people have been more interested in this. So it's got recipes. I'm going to put a kettle corn recipe there. Just some fun little things. So there you are. Now let me show you again with the Memories and More why it's one of my favorite things. So these cards were made on the Memories and More cards and envelopes. Okay. This was made with the paper. So that's the paper, and these are the cards again. So when my Grand Perfects come over, I think them making cards and sending them is a whole new level. So in here is the no cards and envelopes, which I leave out for them. And then these are the cards, the kits. Comes in a package like this. Okay, and some lucky person is going to win these. And I'll be mailing them to them. And I will put the details of how you can win those in the comments below this. So it comes with these little cookie sheets, the little drying racks, which is what we did with this. So this has that on there. Then it has the adhesives. But then it has super easy ways to make cards. So the large ones fit over the full front, and you can see on this one I cut that out of this one. You can layer it this way and add this. Or you can just add this. So I leave these out for my grandkids. I'm always impressed with what they create. They have a great time with it, and they make cards for people. In this Memories and More are some recipe cards. If you don't do recipes, it's just beautiful on the other side. So if you're not a recipe person, use the other side. So here's another one. And that's what I had in my book. So I'm actually going to pull the recipe cards out because I thought they were really cute. And I will be using them for something else. So my grandkids don't accidentally use all my recipe cards, I'll go ahead and pull them out now. But they have a blast with this. And again, one of the things that's nice about it is the Designer Series paper matches, so everything coordinates. So I'm going to make a couple of cards here with you. Okay. I'm going to see what else is here. Oh, it's beginning to taste a lot like Christmas. Holy smokes. It smells like it in my house. I've been baking already this morning. Getting ready. Made with Love. Oh, you know what? And that would be cute. The Made with Love would even be cute on the back of the card. My granddaughter Ruby, she loves doing this, probably more than the boys, that's for sure. What is that? I mean, I guess my boys just don't like it as much as the girls. So they will, Ruby would be really good. I mean, you could put that right on the back. How cute is that? Okay, let's create, friends. Now, in their box that sat on a table for them to do would also have some adhesive. I would have some embellishments. They do go a little crazy with the embellishments, which is totally fine. Like red rhinestones or something like that. There's words on these. We have merriest of Christmas and your friendship makes the season sweeter. It's just cute. So I'm going to put a little made with love back there. On this side, I really like this sugar and spice and everything nice. I also want to round the corner. Like, I love to take these cards, and we have the best corner rounder on the planet. I mean, how many corner rounders have we had that just didn't do their job? A lot. I can't figure out why my corner is so dark. I have all the lights on I normally have. Turn on one more and see. It's a sunny day. Oh, that seemed to help. Okay. So then I would put this here with some dimensionals. Oh, I like the back side of the paper too. And you know what else I'm going to do? I have lotion on my hands and I just made that dimensional so it wouldn't work. I felt it roll up under my finger. But I just put lotion on right before we started and I made them so they're not going to stick. Okay. So there's that. How cute and easy is that? And again, my grandkids love it and it's made with love. Oh, let's put some of these on it. Oh yeah. I'll do that. And these are just adhesive backed cardstock. So that's cute. You can add a snowflake. It's not snowing yet, but here in Indiana, you never know. We've had one snow already. I have grandkids in Missouri, and they're always mad when I get it and they don't. So there's one. Cute. I want to use one of the big ones. Oh, I brought over a ton of envelopes, but I must not have brought over any cards. Okay, so I'm going to create this and just know it's going to go right on top of there. Okay, so I'm going to create this. I have a scrapbook for my grandkids too that I add pictures to. So if there's any of these left over after the holidays, I'll just be putting them in there with their holiday picture. So it doesn't matter, I can put a picture here or here, but I have one of our scrapbooks and I use it for the kids. I send them, gosh, now I'm going to have a hard time deciding. I send them, after they've been here, they get a collage of pictures from me, and then I will send it, and then I will cut it apart and put it in my book. I think I like this on here. Oh yeah, do I want the stripes to go this? I can't get them to go the same way. Oh, if I do it like this, I can. Oh, I want them to go opposite. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm going to grab another Memories and More card because I have a ton. And then I'm going to grab okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I've grabbed those things. So tell me, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? We've been discussing foods and traditions a lot lately. My mom's having some memory care issues, so trying to decide what we're going to have, what she's going to make, what we're going to write down, what we need to make sure we don't forget how to do. My sisters and I have had a lot of discussion about that this year. And then we started discussing stuffing and how you make stuffing, because Mom's always done the stuffing. We looked up some recipes. There's a lot of different ways to do stuffing. It's just been really interesting and a whole new adventure for us. We decided we liked all of the Thanksgiving foods except for turkey. So this year we're having ribs. So we're going to have ribs with stuffing and mashed potatoes, and it's going to be a little bit different. Okay, so I rounded the corners. I took that large piece and put it right on there. I'm going to take this pretty red ruffle ribbon. All of these things that I'm showing you are in the July to December catalog. They won't be here much longer, but I do love them. And again, don't forget, someone's going to win these, and I'm going to mail it to them. And we all like a little happy mail. Okay, so I added my red ruffle ribbon. I'm going to put some dimensionals back here. I do that, I put the lotion on, and then I'm not going to put it straight. I need it to be crooked. Your friendship makes the season sweeter. I love it. Oh gosh, I want to put some of these now on there too. Oh, let's do that. I like these little red guys on here. Oh, and then we should put a green guy on here. All right, here we go. Super simple. Again, I love the idea of the Memories and More, how easy it is to put together, how great it is just to keep a box of stuff out and available. So if people want to create, they can. And all my goodies are right here in the box, ready to go. And then they can make cards and mail them, because that is the whole reason why I do what I do. And I love teaching that to my grandkids, teaching them to bless other people's lives and to share things that they've created. Ruby is actually, she has been making coloring pages for her little cousins, and we're going to photocopy them and put them in a little book. So Ruby has photo pages for her cousins. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I forget when I tilt this up, because I've turned it around so you can see things the right way, that I'm upside down. There I am. I'm right side up. I wasn't standing on my head. So again, thanks for joining me this morning. You have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with family and friends, because it's so special to get to spend time with people that we love. Enjoy them. I will put down below here how you can win those Memories and More cards and envelopes. And you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will see you next Wednesday. It'll be December, friends. So I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great day. Thanks.